Hey guys, welcome to Geek Investor, your resource for all things stocks, options, and crypto. And I have a question for you as you're watching this video. If you are trading crypto, you really seriously need to hear this because, especially if you're Singaporean like I am. All right, in this video, I'm going to discuss and talk about alternative ways to trade crypto. Okay, and it's nothing to do with using your Ledger wallet. Okay, and also, you take note whatever we share here is not financial advice. Please do your own research and only invest what you can afford to lose. And also, not sponsored to do this video. I just want to share this because I worry for people who trade crypto, and I just want to share this information because I've seen this since the start of 2022. Okay, by now I think most people who trade crypto would have already heard the news about the FTX collapse. Okay, and this collapse has really has firm my belief of the dangers of cryptocurrency. All right, don't get me wrong, I love crypto trading. I have been trading cryptocurrency for about 2 to 3 years, and I enjoy the growth of it and what it can do and all that. But something actually struck me a lot recently at the start of 2022 in January. I'm a Singaporean, and I actually happened to see this article in 2020, the year 2020 start, and then we saw this article that says MAS, which is our Singapore government, all right, is actually encouraging people not to trade cryptocurrency. All right, so it's very clearly stated here that our government do not encourage us to trade cryptocurrency. All right, why? I don't know why, but because of this article, I suspect that actually because of cryptocurrency, it's not that because many Singaporeans are losing money or all that. I believe in anything there is, all right, there's always risk in everything. So my personal belief is that because of cryptocurrency, this is my personal belief. I might be wrong, but I'm speculating. All right, because of cryptocurrency, okay, there's one thing that actually loses business. All right, and that is the banks. Okay, now banks are losing business because the interest rate on cryptocurrency and also the amount of money you can earn from interest from cryptocurrency is much more bigger than what the traditional banks allow. So that's why I'm not surprised that our government is trying to encourage you and tell you that cryptocurrency is not recommended because, simply put, they are not making money from cryptocurrency currently, and that's why they want you to and to put the point across to what I'm saying, right? In case you don't realize that Singapore also has started to ban Binance. All right, they already have banned Binance and they already have withdrawn from Singapore. Binance is one of the biggest cryptocurrency in Singapore in the past, and I was a user in Binance. I love Binance a lot. I make some money on Binance too. You know, when I heard that Binance was closing down in Singapore, I was like, wow, I felt so handicapped for the first time. All right, I never felt so handicapped in my life. All right, so one thing I realized that when this thing happened, you know, when Binance was closed, all right, when Binance was closed, I realized that cryptocurrency is not reliable long term. Okay, it's really not reliable long term at the moment, until maybe one day the Singapore government decide to have a cryptocurrency exchange for Singaporeans to trade that is owned by them, owned by the Singapore government. Then I think that will be the only platform that is safe to run out. If I'm not wrong, DBS, if I'm not wrong, DBS cryptocurrency uh, exchange. There is a DBS cryptocurrency exchange out there that I heard of. All right, so this one definitely will never get banned, all right? Because obviously we know that this is owned by our government and it will never get banned, all right? So I think that will be the safest place to trade cryptocurrency, and we know this DBS will never close down. But the point here I'm trying to say is that cryptocurrency is in a way dangerous because long term you will never know. Okay, the thing about good thing about cryptocurrency that normal banks or normal stocks don't give is the I would say, I mean, I've been trading so long, is that the gains are crazy, right? Like really crazy. You can see like 50% gains in one day, all right, and that's very possible in cryptocurrency. But you don't see this very often in stocks and shares. Okay, you don't see that very often. Okay, I mean you do see it, but in other ways. Okay, which I'm going to share later on. So what happened is that I realized, in the past I used to think is that when big platforms like FTX and all this, so many people pump money into it, it's virtually impossible, all right, for them to collapse. But we've been proven wrong. All right, and recently, if you have not been reading the news for the past whole year, all right, there are other news, like for example, like crypto.com. Crypto.com is also another Singapore, cryptocurrency exchange. I'm also a user there as well. Okay, and what's interesting is that you can read when FTX collapsed, all right, it actually affected a lot of exchanges, and withdrawals were put on hold. All right, and that actually made people very scared of putting their money all in the crypto exchange. Okay, that's why now there's a lot of people, putting their money into the Ledger wallet. But what's the point of putting in the Ledger wallet when you can't trade it later on? All right, you see, the only reason why you need an exchange, all right, you need an exchange because you want to trade, right? You want to buy and sell, let's say, Bitcoin or Ethereum, right? If you put it in the wallet, all right, if you put in a wallet, how are you going to exchange it? All right, there's no way to exchange. And another issue is how are you going to withdraw it? All right, withdraw it if you cannot sell it to SGD or maybe USD. All right, eventually you still need your local currency, right? So the problem is that I find that it's getting harder and harder now. It's getting harder. All right, it's getting harder and harder to withdraw funds. I cannot say it's impossible. It is, but the senses that I felt is really happening is that it's really getting harder and harder to withdraw funds from your cryptocurrency exchange, and then, all right, you notice now Singapore has decided to also propose a ban on crypto credit. Right? You may be wondering why are they banning cryptocurrency? Have you ever wondered, when certain things happen in Singapore, right, there must be a reason, and it's always linked back to money. Right? It's always linked back to money. All right, always linked back to money. All right, as I told you earlier, all right, cryptocurrency, all right, has crazy interest rates. Okay, rates for both lending, all right, and also borrowing out. All right, in case you don't know, right, in cryptocurrency, right, you as a user can be a bank. Do you know that? All right, you can actually lend people money. You can lend people money. All right, lend people, all right, money. You can also borrow money. All right, and there is no control, right, how much you can borrow or how much you can lend out, and that actually will affect our Singapore banks. Okay, which currently they are not tapping on this wave. All right, but because of what's happening around the world, and Singapore is obviously advocating that cryptocurrency is evil or it's not safe and all that. But the ironic thing is that if they themselves say it's not safe, all right, why did Temasek themselves, all right, invest in FTX, a big amount of it? All right. So on one hand, they say don't do it, but on the other hand, they're actually investing themselves. So we should want to listen, right? So basically, there must be a reason behind why they are saying what they're saying. And for the longest time, I trusted Gemini platform for a long, long time. Right? I'm a user of Gemini. When I tell people, to invest in cryptocurrency, which is the first exchange I will mention Gemini, all right, because of their background. But I have been proven wrong again. Right, recently because of the FTX issue, right, a lot of users actually have problem trying to withdraw cash from their Gemini. All right, Gemini was one of the few exchanges that you can actually sell your cryptocurrency to Sing dollars, so that you can use it in Singapore. All right, so I will foresee, all right, I actually foresee, all right, in the future, all right, Singapore, all right, will make using cryptocurrency harder, okay, until when maybe if, all right, if our so-called DBS decide to suddenly, all right, open and public crypto exchange, okay, to trade, then maybe things will start to change. Okay, but currently that's not happening yet. I mean, I know behind the scenes there is a crypto exchange for DBS, but it's not open to public. All right, based on what I understand, there is one, but it's not open to public yet. So why am I sharing all this? Because I'm sharing all this because my conclusion is, all right, cryptocurrency is dangerous long term because of the danger of not being able to withdraw or sell in your local currency, right? That is the problem, right? I like cryptocurrency, don't get me wrong, I love to trade cryptocurrency, all right? I I wish, all right, that this is not true, but it is true. All right, and you can ignore the news, you can Google the news, all these articles that I just show you. But especially the one that a lot of people tend to ignore is this particular article that's written by MAS themselves in 17 January. I saw this article, and because when I saw this article, I decided to sell most of my crypto assets, okay, and move them all over to another place. And that another place is basically where I'm trading now frequently, as in stocks and shares. Okay, so I mean, if you want to trade crypto, I would suggest if you can try to find a way to trade in DBS, then you trade in DBS lah. but um, but currently right now I'm not trading cryptocurrency myself. All right, that's why in my Telegram, if you're not joined my Telegram, please join my Telegram. The link is in the description below. Just go to this link over here. All right, tme./geek. And thank you to the 300 over people who subscribe to my. I'm very surprised that even people subscribe to my content, and you like my content because I'm just being honest and true to all my audience. All right, so basically what you're seeing here is TradingView. In case you don't know what TradingView is, all right. So these are some of the indicators here. So what I used to trade in the past. I used to trade all these currencies, all right, all these wonderful currencies that we all love and care about. All right, my favorite one is ISP. I used to trade this a lot. Okay, and the wonderful thing about this cryptocurrency is that you will notice that every one thing I like about cryptocurrency that stock exchange don't have is that you have the ability. All right, wait, let's type here. All right, you have the ability to trade, right, 24/7. There is no, all right, there is no trading hours. All right, so not like stocks in Singapore opens at 10:30, close at 4 or 5 a.m. So if you want to buy on the trade stocks, you have to do it at 10:30 p.m. Of course, you can trade under the extended hours as well. But one thing I like about cryptocurrency is 24/7. Okay, and not only that, the amount of percentage you can earn in cryptocurrency is much larger. All right, what really attract me to trade in cryptocurrency? For example, you're looking right now at the daily chart. Okay, let's look at the daily chart. All right, just these few days alone, I'm recording now in 12 of 18 of 18 of no December 2022. All right, you can see just within just 8 days alone. All right, just within 8 days alone, this currency has dropped 44%. Right, 44% within just 7 to 8 days, and that's very scary if that happens in the stock. Alright, this doesn't normally happen in the stock exchange, but this usually happens very quickly, alright, in the cryptocurrency. So let's say imagine if you had, right, if you, let's say you bought, let's say $1,000, all right, of ISP. I'm not asking you to buy, this is a very dangerous cryptocurrency, all right, and then you bought it like 6 days ago. Today, all right, you have already lost, all right, lost maybe, let's say $600. Okay, so that's one thing dangerous of cryptocurrency is you can lose everything very fast. You also can earn very fast. Okay, a lot of people don't know is that in cryptocurrency, all right, there's also this thing called futures trading. All right, futures trading, what you can do is that even if the price goes down, you still can make money. It means you can short the trade. All right. That's this. So even if it's go down, you're making money. So the wonderful thing about crypto is that every day up and down, all right, you can see the fluctuation of the percentage. So I very for about 3 to 4 years, I was so used to seeing prices that go up and down. 50%, 100%. All right, some days even many percent. Especially if you, let's say we look at Shiba, one of our most funniest coin ever. All right, at one point of time, all right, I was trading around maybe around here. All right, and you just look at the spike here. If you bought here, all right, your amount you can earn easily 200%. That means 2x. Right, if you put $1,000, you become $2,000. But if you bought even earlier than this, if you bought, let's say, around here, all right, and you shoot up to here, it's about 1,000%. All right, that means if you put 1,000, it will become 10,000. Okay, and this is in the span of 38 days only. All right, that's how scary cryptocurrency is. But on the flip side, if you put $1,000 here, $1,000 here, all right, you can easily lose almost everything, like what many people have lost. Okay, so let's say you bought around here and then you put it around here, you lost about 80%. That means your $1,000 will become, let's say, maybe $200. Okay, does it happen to me? Yeah, definitely have. Okay, so that's one thing about crypto. And the thing is that I realized that I believe in crypto long term. Okay, so now what I do is now I'm doing is I am now trading. All right, I'm still trading crypto, but I'm trading crypto stocks. Okay, what kind of trading stocks I'm trading? All right, because still strongly believe in crypto, but I don't trust, basically I don't trust the crypto exchanges. All right, that's my problem. Okay, because I'm scared of withdrawal will have an issue, and you cannot deny it that it is an issue. That later on you will never know, one day it's gonna suddenly become there's another FTX, because a lot of these exchanges, all right, all these exchanges, are not regulated. Okay, they are not regulated to the government or regulated to anything. Okay, how you know what they say is true? Right, it's not regulated at all. Okay, so that's the issue that everyone's ignoring it. But unlike stock exchange, they're all regulated, and whatever they say is there is really there. All right, it's been checked. Okay, so that's one thing good about stocks exchange. Okay, so I'm now trading. I'm still trading crypto, but I'm trading crypto stocks. I'm also trading crypto trust fund. All right, and also trading crypto companies. Okay, so I'm just sharing you this because I strongly still believe in crypto. And what's sickening is that recently, I can even tell you and share you what I trade. Okay, so what you see here is all my watch lists. These are all everything here in blue. You can screenshot. All these are all cryptocurrency company. The one in blue. All right, these are all. I'm not telling you to buy them, but I'm just sharing you what I bought personally. All right, please, as I say, this is not financial advice. All right, please do your own research. Okay, we'll share in other video how I pick stocks and what is my own personal strategy. Okay, so what happened here is I now have no time. I really have no time. All right, because I only can trade 10:30 all right p.m. to 4 a.m. all right every day. All right, because it's a stock exchange. So definitely I won't have time to wake up because I have to work. I don't have time to trade. So I definitely only want to invest long term. Okay, long term. Okay, and most stock traders, I'm very new to stock, by the way. I'm very new to options, which I will share in another video because not enough time. But what I want to share quickly is that what are the stocks I'm looking at and what you should look at as well. So if you can buy, right, go and check out this stock called GBTC Okay, basically all this, right? Okay, it's a gray scale stock. which again also have problem also. All right. So if you go and see the news on Grayscale recently, because of FTX again, all right, Singapore has done something to Grayscale, and previously I can buy Grayscale stock, but now they don't let me buy. They never say why, but I suspect is the government don't allow us to buy again. Or something happened. I'm not sure. They didn't tell me why. Anyone know why? Please let me know, because I don't know why. I'm still trying to find an answer why I cannot buy G or the Grayscale. So I bought some, all right. And the reason why I'm telling you to look at this, let me share you something which a lot of people are not aware. All right, a lot of people are not aware. So let me just open up Bitcoin Cash. See if I can open up Bitcoin Cash. Let me see Bitcoin. Do I have Bitcoin Cash here? No. This is Bitcoin. Okay, let me just see. Suddenly forget what's the. Okay, let me just quickly find Bitcoin Cash. Okay, what's the symbol? BCH. Okay. BCH. Sorry, I seldom buy Bitcoin Cash, so that's why I don't know. I only buy the other one. So even the crypto one is not here. Okay, that's different Binance. Okay. So a lot of people don't realize this thing. I want to show you something interesting that I happened to see while I was trying to look for stocks to buy. And this actually jumped out to me. So I thought I want to share this because it's quite interesting. So what we're looking right now is Bitcoin Cash. All right, Bitcoin Cash is like the sub of Bitcoin. Most people look at Bitcoin most of the time. If you look at Bitcoin in general, at its peak was around 68,000. Now it's 16,000 as the point of this recording. So that's about 76% drop. Okay, you may think 76% is a lot, right? To me, it's nothing compared to the other altcoins that I was looking at. All right, because when I want to invest something, I want to make sure I invest something that can has 2x or 3x or 4x. Means I want to earn at least 100 to maybe 500%. You may think, Alvin, is that even possible? Say, yeah, it is possible if you think long term, not short term. Okay, so what am I thinking now is that I'm thinking, this is my thought, and just sharing you my thoughts. You can disagree, but this is my analysis. So instead of looking at Bitcoin, I look at Bitcoin Cash. Okay, a lot of people don't like Bitcoin Cash. Okay, last time Bitcoin Cash used to be at its peak was 1,006. So if you compare it now to $102, right, it's a 93% drop, right? You can see there's a 93% drop, right? I want you to remember 93%, all right? So at its peak, it's 16, and now it dropped to 102, okay? So you can see how much it dropped. Okay, so let's say if we let's say you bought it at $100, all right, you drop this amount. Okay, I think this ruler a bit not accurate. Is it correct? Well, it seems like it's not correct. Okay, because if I take my calculator, let me just take out my calculator because I think it's wrong. I got a feeling it's wrong. Okay, let me just put my calculator here somewhere. Okay, so go back to Bitcoin first. Okay, so Bitcoin used to be as big as, let's say we put 68,000. So 68,000. Okay. All right, my calculator here, and we divide by the current price, which is around 16,760. So that's almost 4x. All right, 4x down. All right, the price from his peak dropped almost 4x. All right, 400%. I remember 4x, okay. Then the other one is Bitcoin Cash, right? Bitcoin Cash at its peak was 1,600. We put it 1,006, 1,006. All right, you divide by 102, which is its current price right now as of this recording. All right, that is 15x. Okay, I don't know if give you alarm bells or not. If you know this asset can increase 15 to 16 times, will you want to buy this or will you want to buy Bitcoin? Which one you want to buy? Will you want to have a 4x up or you prefer to have a 16x up? I don't know about you lah, but obviously I will prefer a 16x up lah. Okay, so I'm not asking you to buy Bitcoin Cash for information. I just sharing you what I noticed. Okay, so this is what you're looking now is cryptocurrency. What you're looking right now, which is the BCH, which is the Grayscale stock. All right, it's a trust fund, which unfortunately now we cannot buy. I don't know why we cannot buy. If someone know, please let me know. I don't know why I can't buy. I want to buy but cannot buy. All right, so basically now this trust fund is worth 48 cents per share. All right, per trust fund. All right, I don't know about you, but it's very very cheap lah. Okay, so cheap doesn't mean all the time good lah. All right, but basically why I'm sharing you this got reason also. All right, so what happened here is, let me just push my, oops, sorry. Let me push my calculator to a side first. Okay, so what happened here is this. One share is 140 is 48 cent. All right, one trust stock share lah. Okay. So what's interesting is just now you saw me calculate here from here to here is about 16x. All right. So let me just write down 16x from 1,006. All right, it dropped to 102 lah, around 16x lah. We know that, okay, based on history. So let's count this one. Now let's count this one. Okay, so this one interesting. If you look up here, the peak was 56, right, around $56. Right, at its peak was $56. Okay, the trust stock. Okay, under the BCH, BCH Grayscale. Then after I share this, then you know why I want to buy. Okay, so now it's only 48 cents. If you take this number, divide by this number, let's see what the number, let's see the number, 56 by 0.48. All right, that's 116 times. All right, 100. All right, 116 times the drop. All right, okay, I don't know about you. Would you rather invest something that has such a big drop, a small drop, or a big drop? So let's say, for example, if you bought, let's say, imagine. I just say imagine. All right, imagine you buy $100 of this whatever that you bought. Okay, and then maybe okay lah. Let's say we don't want it to reach. Let's say we don't eat 65 lah. Let's say we eat maybe a humble half of it lah. Instead of 55, we take 25 lah. Let's say 25. All right. So you bought $100 worth at 0.48. Okay. So if let's say the price, all right, price went up lah. Went up. I'm not saying it will, but let's say imagine it went up. All right, so if you take 25 divide by 0.48, that'll be 52. And you invested $100, all right, you will get 5,208 USD. I don't know about you lah, but I think everybody has $100 to spare, right? Right. So I'm not saying that it will go up. All right, I'm saying that why I'm showing you this because, right, the rate of growth in the stock compared to the original asset crypto is much higher in terms of growth. But of course, there's another risk factor. The risk is that what's go up must also come down. All right, so you can notice it come down pretty fast too, and it also go up pretty fast too. Imagine if you were unlucky, you bought it here. All right, basically all your money is literally gone after it became this amount. Okay, so basically like 90% of it will be gone. Right, almost 98% of it will be gone. Okay, so here's the interesting thing is that what stocks can do that crypto cannot do. it's interesting when I started to learn about options trading, which I will share in another video when I got time. If you want to learn more about options trading, please comment yes, you know, I want to learn options trading, you know, and then I will make another video about it. And I'm pretty new to option trading, by the way, and I'm not investing a lot. And anyway, if you want to invest anything, make sure you only invest, all right, what you can afford to lose and nothing more. All right, so I hope this video, you know, give you an eye opener. All right, eye opener. All right, that eye opener, because I think you are a crypto trader. All right, and I believe that's why you're watching this, and this one give you an eye opener, because if you trade in stocks, it's much safer, because the exchange definitely will able to let you withdraw because it's regulated compared to crypto exchange. And you don't have to put any wallet or whatever out there lah. Alright, so just before I end this video, just want to quickly share what are the stocks that I'm looking at and some I invested in. So these are all crypto stocks. So this is a mining company. Alright, and if you know how to see, you will notice that the mining company stock normally follows the price of Bitcoin. Okay, so if Bitcoin price goes up, usually the mining one also goes up. Okay, so usually, all right, usually. Okay, so these are all mining companies. They mine Bitcoin. All right, so obviously now they are not making money, so that's why the stock is going down, 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 down. But I want to show you something interesting. Let's say now you bought it at $3.85 per stock, per share, sorry. So one share $3 plus. If let's say you wait, buy at $3, let's say even you wait until you become, let's say, $40. Okay, so let's say $40, you divide by 3.85. All right, that's a 10x. So that means if you put, let's say, $100, I'm not asking you to put, but I'm just telling you, if you put, it will become $1,000. All right, after it become $40. All right. One thing interesting about stocks is you don't have to buy $100 worth. You have other ways to buy more stock with less money, called options. Okay, which I will share again in another video lah. So there's some cryptocurrency companies that actually buy their options instead their stock, and some are actually buy their stock. So Hive is one of them. These are some of them. Coin is an exchange. This one is also another exchange. This is also another exchange. All right, and normally exchange stocks usually grow very well during the peak of Bitcoin. All right, if you don't believe me, if you open, let's say Bitcoin over this side, okay, and then I change this to day chart, okay, you will notice, right, if you look at the line, you look at my line, right, when this stock was very low here, right, at maybe 120, you notice the line that starts over here. All right, the line's over here. All right, over here, you notice when Bitcoin go up, what happened to the stock? The stock also go up. So it follows the Bitcoin. All right, let's try another one. Let's try Hive. All right, at its bottom here, you notice at the bottom here where Bitcoin was going down at, all right, sorry, it's not Bitcoin. All right, let me just open the correct one. Bitcoin is, yeah, this one. Okay, so when you notice when Bitcoin was around here, you notice when it rally, so does the stock of the thing also rally together. Right, you notice it follows. All right, it follows. Why? You may wonder why. Because you might understand they are mining Bitcoin. So whatever happens to Bitcoin, it also affects the stock. Because if the stock go up, means whatever coins they mine, the value of the company goes up also. All right, so that's why, all right, I'm buying a lot of mining, crypto mining stocks. I'm waiting for Bitcoin. You notice again, when the moment you see here, okay, let me just open this high bigger. All right, the moment Bitcoin start to drop, right, you notice it drop here, right? Okay, let me zoom in a bit more. Okay, it drop around here. You look at my arrow, look at the line. All right, look at the line. The moment it drop, what happened? This thing also drop together. All right, but the moment it goes up, all right, the moment it start to spike, all right, what happened? You see here, it spike. What happened? Here also start to spike. All right, okay, then after that it spike even more, spike until its peak. Even at its peak, where Bitcoin peak is over here, you notice the peak over here is the same. Okay, and then after that it start to drop, right? And then it start to draw, and you will notice this same pattern for every crypto related stock. Okay, this is a exchange Coinbase. Maybe you're using Coinbase, right? If you notice, right? If you haven't noticed it, yeah, I'm making you notice now, lah. All right. So what happened here? You see at its peak, then it start to go down, right? Go down. So you see, it also go down. Okay. Then when it start to go up, Bitcoin start to go up, it start to go up here also. Didn't go up a lot lah, but it go up lah. Right, then it went down a bit, then it went down. Obviously, because of this go down, it went down. But then it start to rally up. When it start to rally up, you notice it was the moment. You see, it's pinpoint accuracy. The moment Bitcoin go up, the stock here also go up. All right. And then after that, you go down all the way. That one we know. We are suffering this now. We're suffering this whole rally down. Okay, that's what we're waiting. We're now waiting patiently for this to go up. All right, waiting patiently for it to go up. Okay, and if you actually compare, this screenshot and go and compare the price of stock. Let's say you compare this one. Right, this one's very interesting. Right, this particular stock. Okay, right now this is 85 cents, only 85 cents per stock. All right, during its peak, all right, it was $28. If you take $28 and you divide by 0.85, that will give you 32x. Okay, so that means if you invested $100, it will become, let me say, 3,002. Who here doesn't want 3,002? I don't mind lah. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is I'm buying a lot of crypto mining stocks to keep and hold long term for the next rally in crypto. Will there be a next rally in crypto? I believe there will be, but how long do we need to wait? Actually, you can see history normally repeats itself lah. Okay, I know now I'm stretching the video a bit longer, but history normally will repeat itself. Okay, so what happened here is that you will notice, all right, from here, okay, down here, from here, let's say we start here, all right, so here, all right, it took this one took 61 days, right, for the next rally. And this one took another, all right, 25 days. All right, this one took another, all right, 80 days. All right, but it's still going down. Generally, it's still going down. But if you look at the bigger picture, right, look at the weekly, look at the weekly, right, from here to here took how long? From here to here took almost 1 year, right, 1 year and 100 and 1 year and few months lah. 1 year few months. All right, this one also same thing, right? It took about almost 1 year. Right? Do we need to wait 1 year? Over here now we are only like halfway there. Right? So what I'm doing is I'm buying as it's going down. Right? I'm not asking to buy a lot. You can buy small chunk like $10 a month, $50. Keep on buy. Then wait until what we're really waiting for is for this to happen. All right. And we know if this happens, if suddenly Bitcoin choose to 4x, if Bitcoin 4x, all this stock company will go at least 10 or 20x times the amount. All right. So I hope that give an eye opener of why I'm investing in crypto stocks. In another video, I will share more about what are the strategies you can apply and what exchanges are used and all that. There are many stock exchange out there. But at the end of the day, right, why I'm sharing all this because simply put, I don't have a lot of confidence in the exchanges in Singapore because of this. All right, government is strongly encouraging you to trade crypto. All right, Binance is banned in case you forgot. All right, people have problem withdrawing, and even Gemini also got problem withdrawing. All right, which is I'm surprised. Okay, so my question to you is this. All right, even let's say you love crypto. I also love crypto, mind you. I really love crypto. Even if one day, okay, you have, let's say, $100,000 in your crypto exchange. All right, the question here is, what if one day, all right, Singapore government decide to say crypto is banned? What if and then cannot withdraw? What are you gonna do? What are you going to do? All right. Will it happen? I think it will, unless the only thing that I feel won't happen, this won't happen, is when DBS choose to have a crypto exchange for the public. Right now, still don't have, from what I understand. You can still buy and trade like this right now inside the DBS, all right, but it's only for selected customers. I think this is not open to everyone, all right, if I'm not wrong lah. All right, I might be wrong because I don't buy crypto inside DBS, all right, but this one definitely will never get banned, okay, because it's our own government. They will not ban themselves, right? We all know that. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, all right, do consider to subscribe, all right, subscribe, and I will talk more about our options in stocks in another video. And I hope this video will educate you. You know, if you still insist, by the way, if you insist, all right, you want to continue trading in crypto, okay, please, all right, put all your cash or assets into a Ledger wallet, okay, in case you have not done that. All right, but if you do that, then you can't trade lah. So that's trade with caution. All right, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.